Just because furniture looks good doesn't mean it's good. In fact, some of the most eye-catching pieces on the showroom floor are hiding shortcuts and cheap materials beneath the surface. It's easy to get swept up by a trendy design or a bold color, but if you want your furniture to last, you need to look past appearances. I know the pain. Maybe you've bought something beautiful only to have it wobble, creak, or just fall apart after a year. It's frustrating, and it can feel like you've thrown your money away. The truth is, a lot of mass-produced furniture is designed to look good for a season, not to stand the test of time. But you don't have to settle for that. Today, I'll teach you how to spot the real quality stuff, so you don't waste your hard-earned cash on something that won't last. First up, materials. The foundation of any great piece of furniture is what it's made from, and this is where you can separate the good from the bad right away. The best furniture is made from solid hardwoods like maple, oak, or birch, not flimsy particle board or plastic veneers. Hardwoods are naturally strong and can handle years of use, while particle board and MDF tend to sag, chip, or peel over time. Veneers can look nice at first, but they're just a thin layer over a weak core. Here's a quick trick. Tap the wood. Real wood has a dense, solid sound, not that hollow ring you get from cheap stuff. If it sounds thin or echoes, it's probably not the real deal. This simple test can save you from a lot of disappointment later. And if you're ever unsure, check the label or brand site. Reputable brands are proud to tell you what materials they use, and you can often find detailed specs online. If the information is vague or missing, that's a warning sign. Companies like Ethan Allen are super upfront about using kiln-dried hardwood. That's what gives their furniture serious staying power. Kiln drying removes moisture, so the wood won't warp or crack as easily. Now let's talk construction, because how something is put together matters just as much as what it's made from. Flip things over, open the drawers, poke around. Don't be shy. Quality furniture should look good inside and out. Check the underside, the back, and the insides of drawers for signs of solid construction. See these joints? Dovetail joints, like this, are a classic sign of real craftsmanship. They interlock like puzzle pieces, making the connection strong and durable. You'll find dovetails in the best drawers, and they're a hallmark of furniture that's built to last. If you only spot staples and glue, that's a red flag. These shortcuts are quick and cheap for manufacturers, but they don't hold up over time. You want to see screws, dowels, or wooden joinery. Anything that shows real effort went into the build. For sofas and chairs, feel around those corners. The frame is the skeleton of your furniture, and it needs to be solid. If it feels flimsy or you can press it in with your fingers, walk away. Mortise and tenon joints plus solid corner blocks mean that frame isn't going anywhere. These are the kinds of details that keep a sofa or chair sturdy for years, even with daily use. And here's my favorite test. Just lift a chair or give a table a gentle shake. If it feels loose or wobbly, that's a sign of weak construction. Solid furniture should feel heavy and stable, not like it's about to fall apart. Cushions and fabrics matter too. The comfort and durability of your sofa or chair depend on what's inside and what's covering it. Don't just look, touch and test. Seriously, sit down. Cushions should bounce back, not sink and stay sad. If you get up and the cushion stays dented, it's a sign of cheap foam or filler that will only get worse with time. Look for high resiliency foam or spring down options, not just polyfill. These materials hold their shape and provide support for years, while low quality foam breaks down quickly and leaves you with a lumpy seat. Quick tip: give the cushion a squeeze and watch how fast it bounces back. Slow means it's cheap and won't last. A good cushion should feel supportive and return to its shape almost instantly. And for fabric, consider something practical. Performance fabrics like Krypton or stain-resistant weaves are awesome, especially if you have pets or kids. These fabrics are designed to resist spills, stains, and everyday messes, making your life a lot easier. A lot of the better brands offer these as standard now, so don't settle for less. If you see a sofa with a performance fabric tag, that's a big plus, especially for busy households. Let's talk finishes and function. The finish protects your furniture and adds to its beauty, but it should also feel good to the touch. A quality finish will be smooth even and free of drips or rough patches. Seriously, touch everything. Run your hand along the edges. Are they smooth? Is the stain or paint even, or are there rough spots? Uneven finishes or sharp edges are signs of rushed work and lower quality. Open and close every drawer. They should glide, not stick or grind. Well-made drawers use quality slides or runners, so they move smoothly and quietly every time. Hardware should feel hefty. If it feels flimsy now, trust me, it's only going downhill from here. Solid metal handles and knobs last longer and add to the overall feel of quality. If a brand stands behind its work with something like a lifetime frame warranty, that's a huge green flag. Warranties show the company is confident in their product and willing to support you if something goes wrong. Ethan Allen, for example, offers that level of coverage, and you can actually rely on their service. If they're willing to back it up, it's probably built to last. Always ask about the warranty before you buy, and read the fine print. Furniture is an investment. It's something you'll live with every day, so it's worth taking the time to choose wisely. Spending a little more upfront can save you from having to replace things again and again. These simple checks can save you a ton of regret and money down the line. You'll end up with pieces you love that look great and that actually last. If you've ever been tricked by something that looked good but fell apart, share your story in the comments. Let's help each other avoid those mistakes. And subscribe to the Design Yard for more real-deal advice from someone who's in the trenches every day. I'm here to help you make smart choices, so your home is filled with furniture you can truly count on. Feel free to email me directly for any design advice. My information is in the video's description. Thank you for your time. Happy designing!